The name Jeanneau in Australia is synonymous with high-quality European-built yachts, lauded for their sailability and cutting-edge design. But they also do a superb range of innovative powerboats, two of which we've got here today. Over here, the Mary Fisher 855, and here, its little brother, the 695. And if you're after an SUV for the water, then you'll look no further, because these two Jeanneau boats are truly the bomb when it comes to versatility and family friendliness. We're here today with our good mate Matt Willett from MW Marine at the Spit in Sydney's Mossman, who's going to show us how these boats perform out on the water and walk us through the key features that make these Jeanneaus so attractive for families. First up though is the baby 695. Now Matt, for only a boat that's 23 foot long, I mean, what gets me when you first step onto it is the sheer openness. Now that must be fantastic to have an open living area like this for families and kids.
Yeah, look, it's fantastic, Tony. I mean, the big feature of this boat as we're standing out here is obviously the space in the cockpit. You can see huge swim platforms here, nice big space here for the family, table, chairs. And then going into the cockpit, there's a real seamless integration here between outside and inside. So being able to just slide the door shut. Yeah.
This is just fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, and look, the nice thing is at the end of the day, when you come home, you don't have to worry about canvas and clears and washing everything down. Simply shut the door and walk away, which is brilliant. One of the really nice features of this boat is the toilet. So it's not just a boat to go out and do any fishing on, it's a cruising boat for the family. It's got a full toilet and holding tank on board as well, which is great for the families, kids, mum, you know, they all want a nice toilet on board.
Mate, it's essential.
Absolutely.
Can we have a look?
Yep, perfect.
Yeah. And of course, Matt, with a family of 4, can we sleep them all down there?
Yeah, absolutely. This whole area up the front here converts into a nice double bed. You've got a privacy curtain which comes across and closes off the area as well. Yeah. And the really nice feature here is the area that you're sitting in.
Yeah, that's what I said originally. The versatility of this boat astounds me. And of course, you've still got this open air feeling up here with windows that open.
We can open up the side windows. We've got a nice big hatch here in the roof.
That's just so easy, isn't it?
You've also got a hatch at the front, so you get that real nice cross ventilation coming through here.
And of course, plenty of storage around, which is essential as well.
Yeah, that's right. Lots of storage under here, under the sink. We've got a little ice box, a sink under there as well. So.
And what about electronics?
Electronics are an optional feature of the boat. We can really fit anything you like. This particular unit doubles up as an iPod player as well. So not only you get your navigation side of things, but you get your entertainment.
Bluetooth?
Yes, it can have Bluetooth as well. We've rigged this boat up with Yamaha engine fit out, so you've got the Yamaha standard gauges at the top there as well.
I'm impressed with the actual vision, the all-round vision you get here from the helm position. I mean, it really is superb. You get a commanding view of everything, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. And once again, if it's a little bit rough outside or you're going through a bit of chop, you're in this nice enclosed capsule here, so you're perfectly dry. You've got a windscreen wiper there to keep the water off, and yeah, it's very comfortable cruising.
Well, I tell you what, I'm impressed with the way this thing goes. It'll do about, what, 30 knots with a 175?
Yeah, look, if you want to go lightning speed fast, you know, 35 odd knots, then this is going to be the engine for you. But if you want to keep the price down, keep it under 100 grand, then you want to go to 150.
You know, for all intentional purposes, you can live on this boat on the weekend very comfortably.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the main thing, is that you get out boating with your family. Everybody's comfortable. It's not just a fishing boat. You know, you're not going to lose the dad over the weekend to go out deep sea fishing, but you can. The nice thing is you come out as a family with your kids and have a great time out on the boat. And
yeah, and plenty of room up at the bow too, I just wanted to mention. And
yeah, that's right. So the whole cabin's offset slightly, so you end up with a nice wide walkway around this side, around the starboard side.
Yeah.
Very high bow rail and a great area up the front if you want to put a sun pad.
I'll tell you what, I think it's time to get on the beast.
Let's go grab the big one.
Right, so Matt, this is the 855. Now this is a much bigger proposition, about 8.7 metres or 31 feet in the old school. Two 200s. This thing really does hammer, as I've just found out, but also a ton more room even than the 695.
Yeah, look, lots more room. It's a couple of metres bigger, but importantly, it's the same DNA. So that's a term that the manufacturer uses. Sliding doors, enclosed hard tops, lots of ventilation, seamless entry through to the cockpit. Main difference about this boat is it has two full cabins downstairs, which we'll show you later.
Two double
beds, yep, as well as the conversion upstairs here.
Yeah,
so you've got a full-size kitchen, it's all here. Yeah, so it's important not to lose so much space with a traditional outboard well. So what a lot of manufacturers do now, and these guys do it really well, is they'll have a sliding system so we can bring that seat up, bring the outboards up, and get them out of the water, but we can still maintain a decent sized cockpit.
So Matt, plenty of, in fact, stacks of room out here, way more than the 695 obviously. Oodles of power with the twin 200s, plenty of outdoor seating space, and like the 695, even more openness with the cabin, and virtually no stepping. I mean, it's a very light step up to here into the main helm, where you've got also a ton of room. That's another bed?
Yeah, that's another bed there, and obviously you've got a forward facing seat, which is lovely to sit there when you're cruising around, as we've just done.
Plenty of space up here, obviously.
Yeah, look, one of the really nice features coming through the boat is this side access door out through here. So you can imagine you've got friends on board, they're all hanging around the back here, you need to get to the helm control, you scoot up the outside and you're here in a flash. And once again, you're around to the front of the boat if you need to do anything up there as well.
And what do we got downstairs? You said full toilet?
Full toilet, there's a shower down there as well. The main feature on this boat as far as accommodation goes, you've got two full-size cabins. So there's a double cabin forward, another double cabin under this berth through here. So the boat's a lot higher than the 695, physically a lot higher.
And it's very smooth through that big chop out through the heads. I mean, it's particularly smooth, yeah?
Yeah, we're a long way off the water, so you can, you can certainly feel you're in a much bigger boat.
Yeah, and electronics, I noticed you've got, this is a great feature, this up here where you pull this out here.
Yeah, it's a little Fusion sound dock, so you can slide your iPod in there.
Yeah.
The other nice thing about this system is it talks to the Lowrance, so everything's controlled through here. And it's a really nice feature that they fit at the factory. And it's all Bluetooth as well, so if your mates come on board, they don't have an iPhone, for example, you can still run your own music through there. So. And
like the 695, that's a really comfortable chair.
Yep, nice
to
chair,
sit in, great driving position.
Yeah.
Again, miles of vision, because you've got a low belt line around the boat with plenty of glass. And talk us out those engines again, like there's a 5-year warranty.
Yeah, so most
outboards,
and Mercury in particular on this boat come with a 5-year warranty. So if you're looking at a second-hand boat for this sort of money, you get no warranty on that. If you're looking at an inboard engine, generally they're 2 years. So you're looking at a 31-foot boat here, 5-year warranty on the engine.
Yeah.
It's a pretty impressive package.
About 200 grand?
About 200 grand. So and outboards have come a long way. They're not the fuel guzzlers
that people. Quiet.
Quiet, fuel efficient. And you put 1,000 hours on them, throw them away, put another set on, you've still got the same boat.
Yeah. It is a brilliant setup, and I've got to tell you, the versatility of the 855 and the 695, I mean, they're really incomparable when it comes to versatility and family friendliness and bang for your buck.